Hello everyone, my name is Pink Yulia and welcome back to Adventure of a Lifetime. Something I didn't address in my last video. I know my microphone is kind of garbage, so I apologize and I hope it doesn't make your ears bleed too much. With that being said, let's go right back into where we were. Alright, we just rescued the girl for all the people on the cruise ship. Ha! Ha! Okay, I think this is far enough. Huh. Yeah. Omara Beach. A beach near Futami Port. Since it's the closest beach to the port, it's popular with tourists as well. Its beaches are made of coral dust, a local term for coral that has been ground into a sandy texture by the waves. Sometimes you can find lovely unbroken pieces of coral mixed in as well. From the port, we headed along Omora Beach before turning into Ogamiyama Park. Oh, sorry. I realized I was still holding her hand. And then our info thing. Ogamiyama Park, an ocean-facing city park on Chichijima, comprised of the hilly Ogamiyama area and the flat section of central Omora facing Futami Port. It hosts a wide variety of natural environments. There are wooden stages during summer festivals, and the Bon Festival is held here. She blushed, rubbing her wrist gently. Don't worry. You saved me back there, after all. Hiro, right? Hiroki Mizuno, at your service. And you are? Emily. Emily Shirase. We met this morning, right? On the deck of the ferry? Huh? Oh! It seemed like she finally remembered me. Maybe she was too busy trying to get away to notice before. I could only wonder what she was running from, all alone and still in her school uniform. Emily took a plastic bottle out of her bag and gulped down some juice. Looks like orange or peach juice? I hope it's peach juice. I freaking love peach juice. It's so good. She'd really worked up a sweat during our escape. I soon realized I was just as tired. Too bad there weren't any vending machines nearby. Want a sip? Huh? Consider it a reward for helping me out. Sorry, it's nothing fancy. Oh, thanks. I took the plastic bottle and stared at it for a moment. I wasn't used to sharing drinks with someone. I guessed that it must not be a big deal wherever she was from. Then again, when I first met Emily, she did bring up the fact that she is Japanese. If this was just a girl from my class, I probably wouldn't freak out so much, but she was so beautiful. Doing my best to look casual, I took a few sips. It was only orange juice. Ah, darn, not the good juice. But right then, it felt like the best thing I'd ever tasted. I was probably thirstier than I'd realized. If I ever get the chance, I'd like to thank you properly. Don't worry, it was nothing. All I did was grab her hand and run, after all. Back at Omara Beach, there's a little spot called Machiko's Cafe. My grandma runs it, and she's a really good cook. Come by sometime, if you like. Sure, that sounds nice. Emily flashed me a bright smile before turning away. Thank you, Hiro. She looked back at me one last time before waving and quickly walking away. I watched her until she was out of sight. She looks really nice when she smiles. Compared to what I saw her on the deck, on the verge of tears, I thought the smiling face suited her better. Someone's whipped already. With that little adventure concluded, I headed back to Futami Port. What was up with her anyway? I hope she wasn't a stowaway or something. She left the boat the same as the rest of us, so probably not. She didn't look like she would cause trouble either. But I still felt a nagging uncertainty. I had gotten so caught up in helping her, I wasn't sure if that was even the right thing to do now. I had thought about asking the people searching for her more information, but they had already moved on. The port had been so busy before, but now it was almost deserted with only a few tourists milling about with cameras. Apart from the tourists, there was a girl standing alone, looking bored. She was around the same age as me, with a tan and long black hair tied in a ponytail. Could that be her? She might be the person who was supposed to meet me here, but I wasn't sure, so I tried getting a little closer. Is it her? I can't really tell. It'd been about 4 years since I'd seen her. I bet that's that Chisa person from the opening. And people do change. I had grown more than 7 inches in that time and probably looked different in other ways too. Excuse me. The girl's ponytail bounced as she turned to face me with a blank expression. Crap, wrong person after all. Someone's not shy. Jesus. Standing next to her this closely, it was obvious that she was different from the person I was looking for. I was looking for a tomboy, not a cute young lady. Sorry, my mistake. I tried to laugh off the mistake, but just then a cry of distress rang out behind us. Ah! A woman had dropped her camera in the sea while trying to take a photo of the ferry setting sail. Oh no, my camera! Wow, that's no way to start a vacation, huh? And here is the fan service! This is the reason we're all here. Without another word, the girl beside me started taking off her clothes. What the? She didn't stop at her jacket, but slipped out of her shorts too, her skin glowing under the sun. I made a real effort not to stare, but this wasn't something you saw every day. What the hell are you doing? Out in public, no less. To my surprise, she wasn't wearing regular underwear, but a bikini swimsuit. Hold these a sec, I'll be right back. Shoving her clothes into my hands, the girl with the tan and a ponytail kicked off her sandals and ran. Hey, where are you going? I gotta go get that camera. By the water's edge, the woman paced back and forth, worried about her camera. The girl casually ran right past her. And with a jump, she dove right in. Beautiful water splash effects. What? She dove off! I was so shocked and confused I found myself staring down into the sea alongside the woman who'd lost her camera. Oh my goodness, will she be alright? I have a feeling she will be. She was always reckless, so I guess that hasn't changed, I said, mumbling my thoughts out loud. Now I knew it had to be her. After a few minutes, a hand holding a camera shot out of the water, followed by a head. Don't worry, ma'am, I found it. The woman stared in silent amazement. But the sidewalk was pretty high above the water's surface, so the girl couldn't climb back up. She'd have to swim around to a place where she could climb up to, or get someone to help pull her up. Here, grab my hand. I reached out toward the girl who had stared blankly for just a second before shaking her head. No, I'm okay. Just stand back a little. Cute, chibi art style again. I did as she asked, a bit confused. Then, with a mighty splash, the girl leapt right out of the water. Ah! What? Oh my gosh, that's so cute! A large animal, several times her size, leapt from the water with her. Oh, that's a dolphin. A dolphin? The girl used a boost from the dolphin to help her jump. A moment later, she was back on the shore. There we go. Back safe and sound. Meanwhile, the dolphin dove back below the waves, sending water everywhere. Hey, come on now. You did that on purpose. Eee! I'm not very good at dolphin noises. The dolphin poked its head up and gave a squeak that sounded a lot like laughing. That's enough of your jokes for today. Nice to see you haven't changed too much, Chisa. Huh? You look different, so I didn't recognize you at first. But there's only one girl I know crazy enough to dive into the sea like that. Oh, so that was you, Hiroki! We stared at another for a moment longer as a flood of memories finally helped us recognize each other. This was, without a doubt, my childhood friend Chisa Ogasara, come to welcome me back. Her last name's the same as the town name. Hold on, I should return this. She gave the camera back to the tourist, who was still stunned, barely able to believe what she'd just seen. I hope it's not broken. Thank you. I bought a waterproof one, so it should be fine. Glad to hear it. Excuse me, but are you the dolphin girl? Huh? Oh, yeah, I am. Chisa gave a forced smile. I thought so. I saw you swimming with a dolphin on TV. So then, the dolphin just now? Yes, that's Finn. Eee! I'm really bad at dolphin noises. I wasn't sure if Finn was responding to his name or not, but he let out a series of friendly squeaks. Oh, how cute! The woman started taking pictures of Finn on her phone and recently recovered camera. Good to know that the camera still works. Chisa smiled warily and left the tourist to her photography. Well, anyway, it's good to see you again, Chisa. You too, Hiroki. But what took you so long? Do you know how long I've been waiting? Oh, sorry about that. I was, feeling nostalgic and, went for a walk. I had a feeling that telling her I ran off with a beautiful girl I met on the boat wouldn't be doing me any favors. Jeez, you could have waited for me first. Chisa glared at me while wringing out her wet ponytail. The action had me feeling some kind of way, so I had to look away. As far as appearances went, she had changed a lot. Alright, so we got horny from her wringing out her wet ponytail. The last time I visited Ogasara. I was still in elementary school. Back then, Chisa could easily have been mistaken for a boy. But now, well... Huh? Something wrong? That bikini was doing a great job showing off Chisa's full figure. The healthy glow the sun had left on her tan skin made her look like she was bursting with energy. When we were kids, she always had a tan, but this was different somehow. No, not really. Okay, whatever you say. Finn looks like he's doing well. Eager to change the subject, I looked over to the Dolphin. Other tourists had joined the woman, and they were all snapping photos like their lives depended on it. A born showman, Finn was darting around, letting everyone get a good look at him. Chisa looked worried, though. You shouldn't get too close, folks. But it was too late. He's gonna splash them. Yep, there it is. With a flip of his tail, Finn sent a cascade of water over the assembled tourists. Ah! A moment later, they were all drenched from head to toe. And as for Finn... he clearly found the whole thing hilarious. His sweet and innocent demeanor gone, he looked all too pleased with himself. Sorry, he kind of has a twisted sense of humor. Finn sent a final spray of water our way before swimming off toward the open ocean. You're so big now, and more manly looking too. I had no idea who you were at first. I was thinking the same too, more or less. Really? Do I really look that different? Chisa glanced down at herself. She was partially dressed now, wearing her bikini top and shorts. Her well-defined curves were there for all to see, her skin glistening in the sun. It was all quite obvious that she had changed, but she didn't seem to realize it herself. Well, your hair's longer now. Oh, right. We continued chatting as we made our way to my grandma's house. Well, this place looks kind of cute. And I think we'll end it off here at Machiko's Cafe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.